Hello everybody, it's Blowover Productions, and today we are at Michigan Raceway to kick off race number 14 of Season 2 of the YouTube Cup Series. Please do excuse if my voice is a little groggy. I am sick. I think my brother gave it to me, but here's a little bit about our lineup. Zeke Cincinnati is going to be your pole leader in the number 10 car, that blue and white car on the inside line. Then you're going to look a couple rows behind him, and is where you'll find the number 99 of Adam Ethereal. He won our last race in the YouTube Cup Series, which was at Pocono, which I unfortunately lost the footage for, but we did have a cool flip from Puerto Rico YT. Yeah, shocking. He's back at it again. Camera's going to pan over to John Castelline because he's rumored to have won the Season 1 Michigan 1 race here, but there was, for some reason, no data if he did or not in NR 2003, but I'm assuming he did, but it's not documented because for some reason the finishing results for that race were not saved. I don't know how, but they just weren't. So we're going to assume and we're going to pretend like he won that race, but I'm not going to give him the credit for it because there's no way to prove it. It's just rumored. With that being said, I'm sorry that my voice sounds like this since I'm sick, but I'm going to still try to give you guys a good video. I'm going to try to keep the enthusiasm as I usually would, and I might sniffle or snort a couple of times, or gulp like I just did, like to take a pause, but hopefully you guys can look past that. And with that being said, the pace car is going to pull in, and we're going to kick things off today at Michigan Raceway. Let's go! Zeke Cincinnati, a good league. Mike Jones making it 3 wide with Adam Ether and Rocky Gordon as we go almost 4 wide. We are 4 wide in the turns 1 and 2. Wow, that is they're really tightly packed here. Going 4 cars wide in the turns 1 and 2. Now going out of turns 1 and 2. Field's going to start to space out a little bit. Still 4 wide. A little bit of contact there between Adam Ethereal, Crashing Animations, and that's not Crashing. That's Connor Hudson, but they get turned. The whole field's in it. It's a big one in turn 4 and 3. And there's multiple cars in the wall sliding down the track in the apron. Justin Joey's in it. Jedman's in it. The caution's going to come out. A big wreck here coming into turns 3 and 4. A lot of damage. Let's see what happened there. Looks like Adam Ethereal and Connor Hudson were touching. They just went up the track, turned Zeke Cincinnati, and everybody else had nowhere to go. Cody Gomez got in that. Justin Joey came back up the track, collected Drew Darnell. Jeremiah Cash had nowhere to go after grinding up on the wall with the 18. Here it is from another angle. There it is. Everybody just slipping and sliding. You see all that smoke. There's almost nowhere to go. And hard impacts there for Damon Wool and Drew Darnell, both slamming straight into the outside wall. Now we're on board with Jetman to see what he saw. Saw Cody spinning in front of, avoided most of the wreck, but almost made it out until Justin Joey slid up the track. Now we're on board with the 49. I believe he made it past the wreck, so we're going to see what he saw behind him. Ooh, he hit Puerto Rico, though. And, yeah, you can just see everybody was in that wreck. Very, very big crash here to be having at the beginning of this race. The big one is going to strike at Michigan today. And here it is from the helicopter view. Yeah, you can see everybody just piling in. Everybody on the inside line. Jonas Walter moved low. Got the 75 turned up into the wreck. And a huge crash to start off this race. And I wish I could be sounding more enthused. Okay, Cody just hit his teammate for no reason. Well, welcome back to Michigan, everybody. I'm still sick. But we are going to continue this race because I cannot stop the beat. PM Damien's their leader. Rocky Gordon's behind him. And none other than the esteemed Blue Ball. Blue Ball cannot stop getting top 10 in these races, but still has yet to win. And in the past 4 races, he's flipped twice. So we're going to see if he's going to do another flip here today in Michigan. Great flyby there as we go single file this time instead of 4 wide into turns 1 and 2. We go into the backstretch. There's Blue Ball giving a huge push to the 29. His teammate Philiball right behind him. Philiball getting dodged to the inside here. And PM Damien's teammate right there, Uber got that orange, white, and black car. That's 5th in that little camera frame right there. There's Philiball, the 61. PM Damien's that other orange and black car, the one on the high side right now, leading the field. They're going to go 3 wide past the line. Now we got 2 Balls Animation Motorsports fighting off 1 Roblox Racing team member and another Roblox sorry guys, and another Roblox Racing team member fighting off Rocky Gordon for NASCAR Motorsports. Blue ball gets pushed way up high as more drivers begin to enter the battle for the lead, or to catch the leaders at least. As Jonas Walter, Frosted Derp, and Hungry Bones begin to join the battle. Good stuff here. You're seeing Rocky Gordon and PM Damien duke it out for the win here. For the lead. They seem to be making good progress as they dodge away from this field ever so slightly. We got just 23 laps to go this time by, and we're going to see where that takes us. PM Damien this will be his 4th win, and this will be Rocky Gordon's 1st. He's the only team member on his team, I think, to not have a win, because he's teammates with Zeke Sensnick, who has 2 wins. He's teammates with Mike Jones, who has 3 wins and the championship. And then he is also and his other teammate, Connor Hudson, has 3 wins as well, those of which coming at 2 road course tracks, Sonoma or Infineon, and Watkins Glen, and then getting one recently, which was at Martinsville. Not this season, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure either Foster Derp or King Science won that race. It was one of the ABM teammates. But yeah, Connor Hudson won that Martinsville race in season 1 for the playoff Martinsville race, obviously. Speaking of the ABM teammates, looks like Frosted Derp is holding it up high. Those 2 blue cars next to each other. He's the one on the high side, one the camera's focused on right now. You can see he's all the way up there on the wall, trying to get Blue Ball out the draft. Blue Ball is holding the inside line. That's not going to be too good for him on these straight parts. He's going to have to get a good run on the back stretch, and it looks like he's going to do just that, moving Jonas Walter way up out the way. He's charging back to the front. He wants this win. He's not going to take no for an answer this time. He's been finishing top 10 over and over and over again this entire season so far, but he wants to win this time. I believe he's 10th in points at the moment, but we'll see at the end of this video, which unfortunately I did not record the burnout for. So yeah, also the Pocono race didn't have a burnout either, so good thing that one didn't get published, because that would have been kind of lame. But this one's probably going to be lame too, because I'm going to have to put all the stats right after the race like I used to do, which was cringe. But now we have to do it again because I did not record a burnout, which is not very skibbity. I think I know what I got infected with, guys. It might have been brain rot. Anyways, Rocky Gordon is still leading this race with his with a lot of competition behind him. He's got the 2 Roblox racing teammates running the high side, 48 and 14, right in front and behind of each other. And on the inside, you'll find Hungry Bones, that blue and green car, Blue Ball, and Jonas Walter, the black and red car, which is that 3rd car on the inside line. There's the 2 Roblox racing teammates, the 2 orange cars on the high side. And now here comes Blue Ball making another push for the lead as he gives Hungry Bones a big run on the outside lane as they try to catch up to Rocky Gordon this time by. Good thing the green flag's still out so we can continue racing. I don't think there's going to be any crashes anytime soon, though, because this is not a track where you can have too bad of a crash, except for that big one that we saw earlier on lap 1, which is now lap 13. So we're going to see if we can continue to run it green all the way to the end of the race, which I have no doubt in my mind that we can do. Blue Ball now going to get moved out the track by PM Damien this time by. PM Damien has the low side, though, so let's see if Blue Ball gets a better run here into turns 3 and 4. Looks like he does off of turns 1 and 2. Now into turns 3 and 4, it's PM Damien's forced to move back. Now Hungry Bones is going to skyrocket up to the front of the pack to battle for the lead with Rocky Gordon as Blue Ball takes the high side. And now PM Damien is going to move to the bottom. Let's see how that's going to help him here. Blue Ball's going to continue to hold high, and a couple other cars going to go with him. But now Blue Ball's going to be stuck up there on the outside lane as PM Damien forces him to stay, and that's going to make Blue Ball lose a lot of positions as the 8 of Jonas Walter moves PM Damien up the track. PM Damien's teammate Ufer Guide right behind Jonas, giving him a push up to the top of the track. Blue Ball's going to start losing positions. Blue Ball's teammate, the 61, right behind him in that red and yellow and white car right there, the 61. Here comes Connor Hudson up to the top of the track now, almost turning Blue Ball. Gonna barely miss him as we go into lap 14 of 30, just over halfway here, just now halfway here, as we go into the next half of this race, in the final half of this race. Still no crashes yet, obviously. Good racing here we're seeing from Jonas Walter as he moves down to the bottom. Philip Ball also displaying some good racing. Ufer Guide's going to make a risky move, block the 40. Wait, I don't think that was a risky move. I actually problems with Uverguide's car. I don't see any smoke billowing out, so it must not have been an engine problem. Possibly a popped piston. I am not sure. Maybe something overheated, or he's just pitting early just in case a caution comes out, which would actually be pretty smart because I'll put him back at the front of the pack. But based on how widespread we are, I don't think there will be. And this is just, like I said earlier, not one of those tracks where you get back-to-back cautions and usually a lot of laps in between them if you would. But I don't think there will be. With that being said, Rocky Gordon and Hungry Bones are still battling for the lead. Jonas Walter running good top 3 right now. PM Damien behind him. Philip Ball right there in 5th. Looks like these are going to be your 3 you're going to want to see battling for the top 5. Oh, come on. I was hoping that I could have run there. These are going to be the top 3 that you're going to... This are going to be the 3 that you're going to want to see battling for the top 3. But they're in 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So that wouldn't make sense. Anyways, Philip Ball is now going to move Jonas Walter out the way to take 4th. Now we're going to see if he's going to push or help the 48 as he tries to climb up there. Uverguide falling way back because of that pit stop that he did. And there goes Philip Ball down to the inside. Jonas going to move there with him, but let's see if Jonas takes the preferred line. He does. He's going to go back outside. Let's see if he's going to be able to pass Philip Ball and PM Damien. Looks like he's going to go all the way to the bottom. PM Damien has to check up. Now he's losing a lot of position, and it looks like Jonas Walter's going to sneak past. But now Jonas is going to get to the inside of Philip Ball. Rocky Gordon, Hungry Bones still battling for the lead here. We go into turns 3 and 4 once again. Just a little over 10 to go here as we come into the final stage of this race. PM Damien behind Jonas Walter. Jonas behind Philip Ball. Philip Ball getting a good run on the leaders. Let's see if we're going to get a 5-car battle for the lead, just like we got a 4-car battle, I believe, Texas. I think that's the first time I had to stop yapping so I could hear the flyby. It was actually pretty cool to hear. It might have been over me, though, but I'm not sure because I'm recording this separately with the volume down on the actual video. A little bit of contact there between Mike Jones and Zeke Sunsenike back there, those 2 blue and white cars. Now here comes PM Damien down to the bottom of Jonas Walter. Philip Ball making a great run here off of turns 3 and 4. I think he's going to have a great shot at getting into Rocket. Oh, contact between PM Damien and Jonas Walter. And Jonas Walter is going to get turned. He is out of contention for that top 5 race. And he gets hit again by Mike Jones. He's tumbling down the front straightaway. A big hit for the 92 and the 8. Jonas Walter upside down. He's going to come to rest on his wheels. A big crash here on the front straightaway. Holy freaking crap. I cannot believe I just saw that. Let's take a look at the replay. Jonas and PM Damien come off turns 3 and 4. PM Damien tries to go to the bottom. Jonas throws a late block, slides back up in the face of traffic, and Mike Jones straight into the passenger side sends Jonas tumbling. A big crash here on the front straightaway. Here it is from another angle. That was a humongous crash. I don't think that was brutal, honestly. Here comes Mike Jones trying to check up. Oh my freaking God. Poor Jonas. That's your Daytona winner. Here it is on board. This is going to be brutal. Oh my God. That is crazy, guys. On board with Mike Jones. I don't think I've seen a flip at this track this short before. Sure, we had Zeke Sunsenike and Gemman's flips at Las Vegas, which is a shorter track, but nothing like that. That was such a brutal impact. Full speed ahead for the 92. And now we're on board with this King Science. That was just... We've seen some big hits in this series, but goodness gracious. That is definitely one of the top 10 biggest ones. You can see him just tumbling from the 23's view. I cannot imagine what King Science was thinking, seeing that car flipping like that down the front straightaway. Welcome back to Michigan, everybody. A big wreck there put us under caution, but we're going to head back to the green flag now as Hungry Bones is in the lead and Rocky Gordon's behind him. Philip Ball in 3rd, and PM Damien, the wrecker of the 8 car, is now in 4th. If Jonas Walter survives that wreck, he ain't going to be too happy with the 48. I can tell you that for a penny. But We've got just 5 laps to go, so we mustn't worry about Jonas's wreck for now. There will be a YouTube short for that later. We have to worry about who's going to win this race as Hungry Bones does a good move to the outside there. Philip Ball's behind him. Now PM Naaman losing spots on the inside. Now here they come in 3 and 4. PM Naaman is going to try to get to the bottom of the 61. He's going to not move the 61 out the way. Philip Ball's going to have the better run coming in turns 3 and 4. PM Naaman is almost getting spun by Puerto Rico YT. Puerto Rico might be trying to avenge Jonas Walter here. Here comes Blue Ball pushing his teammate in the 12. That white and yellow car down at the bottom of the track. And now they're both going to start pushing. Here they come up on PM Damien, pushing past Rocky Gordon and Frosted Derp on the outside lane. Here they come back onto the outside. Blue Ball gets left behind. Puerto Rico jumps in the better draft. Now Blue Ball's going to get started, getting left behind by his teammate. What a betrayal. There's still a battle for the lead going on between Philip Ball and Hungry Bones. And now PM Damien is going to join the fight. Puerto Rico's there as well in 4th. Everybody's up top and everybody wants to win, but who's going to actually get it? That's the thing. 3 wide in the turns 1 and 2 this time. A little bit of a blue-red-blue combo there for Frosted Derp, Frosted Derp, Connor Hudson, and Blue Ball. Now here comes the 12, giving a big push to PM Namian. They're trying to catch up to Hungry Bones, trying to work together, doing everything that they can with just 4 laps to go at Michigan. Now here comes Puerto Rico with a big push to the 48. PM Naaman's got a good run. Here comes Rocky Gordon putting the bumper to the 12. It's not going to turn him. Unlike Jonas Walter, here they come down to the line again. 3 laps to go at Michigan Raceway. Who's going to take the gold? Possibly Hungry Bones. Or will PM Damien manage to lock in and get his 3rd win? Or will it be Puerto Rico getting his 3rd win? Rocky Gordon getting his 1st? Or Hungry Bones getting his 3rd? A lot of people looking for their 3rd win for some reason. But, a little bit of contact between Crastina and Gio Ball's teammates back there. We're still green. Great racing here. Puerto Rico's going to start pulling away from the 29 car now. Hungry Bones, a great lead out ahead. 2 laps to go at Michigan. Hungry Bones has a great run on the 12 right now. All Puerto Rico do now have to catch up to the 65 without losing positions to anybody behind him. He's out of the competitive draft. You can see Philip Ball putting the bumper to the 48 of PM Damien now, trying to make sure his teammate doesn't lose this win to interference by PM Damien. You saw how he wiggled loose there coming in at turns 1 and 2. That was because of Philip Ball. He is all over the back bumper, or was all over the back bumper of the 48, and now he's chasing PM Naaman back down as we get 1 to go here at Michigan Raceway. Puerto Rico still trying to catch up to Hungry Bones. There he is, our leader, and possibly the winner of this race. If Puerto Rico doesn't manage to catch up, here comes PM Damien down to the inside. Philip Ball couldn't catch back up to him, and now Puerto Rico's run is going to be ruined by the 48. He said if we're going down, we're going down together, as they lose a lot of momentum coming in turns 1 and 2, too busy fighting each other for 2nd place. Hungry Bones is getting a big run here in the turns 3 and 4. Now they're definitely battling for 2nd, which is going to leave a big window there for Hungry Bones to come around turn 4 for Rant Racing after his teammate left the YouTube Cup Series. He's going to get his 3rd win at Michigan. Great stuff there from the 65. Hungry Bones going to get his 3rd YouTube Cup Series win at Michigan, and his team's 4th because Tokyo Bokyo Lokyo had just 1 win, and that came at Dover in 0-1. And now we're going to run down the point standings. Oh, well, you can kind of see my mouse going. I was a little bit too late there. I just had my mouse auto-drag down. And now we're going to take a look at the point standings. King Science is your leader. Foster Durpin 2nd. Cody Gomez 3rd. PM Naaman 4th. Dan O'Draws 5th. Adam Ethereal 6th. Jonas Walter, Zeke Sunsnike, Michael and Carrie Hong, Jeremiah Cash, Blue Ball, and then we're going to scroll down here to see the Sigma? Okay. Oh, my Sigma. Hold up, guys. Oh, my God. Blue Ball, stop trying to be at the top of this document, little bro. If you want to be in the top 10, then act like it. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix this afterwards, but it's just still the same amount of drivers, so don't worry. The numbering is just off because there's an extra space there. Anyways, we have Blue Ball, John Castelline, Gio Ball, Jaden Williams, and Rocky Gordon to put in your top 16 playoff competitors. If you want to see all the rest of the drivers, then here they are. Pause if you want to look, But with that being said, our next race is going to be, ironically, as I talked about earlier, for Connor Hudson's first win at Infineon/Sonoma Raceway. And we're going to see you then. So with that being said, this has been Blowover Productions. This was Michigan Raceway, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.